Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna bring you the Aprilia SR GT 125, which, as you can see, it's one of the first scooters in this segment that has this crossover design, which basically means you can go on tarmac and you can go off-road with it, because we do have special tires, not special but mixed tires on the scooter. The suspension has a long travel, and the design, it is very interesting. And as you can see, we do have bold and original lines, sportive finishes, good quality materials on this scooter, including this beautiful engine, which is on the top of the power, which is 15 horsepower, gives you a really nice response. We will be able to find the scooter in 3 colors in my country, and it comes with a 3 years warranty. On the front of the motorcycle, we do have this windscreen that does offer some protection, but for tall people it's not the best offer. All the lights, everything, it's LED. Suspension 33mm diameter with a travel of 120mm. One disc 260mm combined brake system. Clippers from Nissin with 2 pistons. 14 inches rims that comes equipped with the Michelin tires, tubeless, dimensions 110/80. In the rear of the scooter we do have the seat, which is comfortable. It could be a little bit more wider for taller people like me. Storage capacity underneath 25 liters. You can store a full face helmet. It's gonna depend of the size, but it is possible. All the lights are LED. Dual shock absorber with adjustment in preload in 5 positions, 102mm travel, one disc 220mm with the clipper from Nissin, and the rims are 13 inches rims with the same mixed tires from Michelin, tubeless with the dimensions 130/70. Engine wise, we are talking about the modern I-Get, which is basic 1-cylinder 4-stroke 125 cc's. It has the start and stop system, 14.8 horsepower at 8,750, 12 Newton at 6,500, Euro 5 engine, and since this is a scooter transmission, it's CVT, and as you will see in the images, we do have a nice exhaust on that side. Of the Aprilia SR GT 125. It's a really interesting scooter. Engine, it's a Verb with the 15 horsepower. It's on the top of the horsepower. It is allowed for this 125 cc's, so it is easy enough to reach the top speed, which I'm not gonna do any top speeds. As you can see, this area here, it's not designed for top speeds. This is country rural area, so I'm just gonna stick to riding safely and without doing anything crazy. About the scooter, the suspensions, like I told you, really good suspensions. They are designed for you if you want to go off-road with these tires. Here on tarmac they behave really nice, and underneath the suspensions we do have the brakes, which there's no one coming behind me. I'm gonna do a test right now. And as you listen, the rear wheel just locked again, locked again, because it is combined brake system. It's one of the things that should be improved in version 2.0 of this motorcycle. Another thing, also, it's a dashboard. It should be a colorful dashboard, but I will get there in a while. Before we go to the dashboard, we're gonna see the mirrors, good visibility, 90%, the shape that I like. Handlebar, it's a naked handlebar where you see all the wires. Here the levers, they just have one minor problem. They are too far away For me, it's no issue because I do have big hands, I reach them easily. But if someone has small hands, it will have a little bit problems reaching the levers. They do not have any adjustments and they are very far. Then high beams, low beams, the button to connect and disconnect the start and stop, the mode, that basically tells you the range, battery voltage, and instantaneous consumption. Those are the information. Then we have blinkers and a horn. On the other side we have this button which is used to connect to the application. If you have the application, I think it's an extra, so I don't know if it is standard on this motorcycle. I'm sure it is an extra, but if not, good for you. You with the application, you have this button to answer and receive calls, start kill switch, and starter of the motorcycle, scooter, whatever you want to call it. And basically this is it. Like I said, naked handlebar, which is good, which allows you to use more or supplies. If you want to put phone stand or something else here, or an extra USB charger here, you can put and attach it here to the handlebar, which is good. Most of the scooters, they are always covered with plastic, and that's more difficult. Talking about USB, we have here a compartment underneath here where you have a USB charge. It's you can put the phone, the fuel tank, and as you can see, I do have a lot of space on this scooter, which is good, being a 125, and me being a tall guy, that I have space for my legs. I like that, and I also like that I can change the position of my legs if I do a longer commute. It's not the most comfortable position with my legs up, but it's a change for the 90 degrees position, and it is available on this motorcycle, so I have to talk about it. Another thing, the seat, it's okay, but it's comfortable, but I would prefer it if it would be a little bit more wider, because maybe it's me, I have a big ass, I don't know. It's me being picky, but all my reviews are based on the way I feel the motorcycles, and based on my height and my weight and all those things. She handles really nice, okay? Like I said, she's like 20 to 30 kilograms lighter than the most of the scooters on this category, so that's why she's very maneuverable, as you can see in the images. And I forgot to talk about the dashboard. The dashboard, like you can see, I can see perfectly during the day, with the sun shining on it. It is also visible. I would like it to be colorful, but we have all the information that you need. The temperature, ambient temperature, like I said, the modes here, the fuel, the RPMs, the speed, you have a clock, you have the odometer and the trip one, and the engine temperature. Over there, it's where you have the Christmas lights, which I always say, which is the blinkers left and right, which blink on different positions. So it's a very complete dashboard, and you have all the things that you need to ride safely. Regarding the seat height, 799 millimeters, so it's relatively easy to reach the floor on the motorcycle. Just to go on top of it, you have to pay attention to this central column here. It's where the fuel tank is. 9 liters fuel tank, so, and they say it factory 2.5 liters, but we're gonna say 3, so around 300 kilometers range to be safe. Ground clearance 175 millimeters, so you can take it off-road and not worry too much when you are on the tarmac. The total weight of the motorcycle, 144 kilograms, so it's around 20 to 30 kilograms lighter than similar models in this segment. I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you receive my future videos, follow my other networks, leave your comments down below, and let's go hit the road.